Next stop on my journey, I'm off to see Louie Blake, who's the brand partner at By Chloe. Louie, how are you?
Good, mate. How are you?
Very good. Thanks for coming on Posh Cockney TV.
Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
So we're at By Chloe.
By Chloe, Oxford Circus.
Yep.
This one. Yeah, we are.
How many sites?
3 currently open in London.
Yep.
4 total. And it's been an interesting one for us. Just about reopened now. The 3 of them at least, anyway. So yeah, here we are.
How long have you been with the group for?
I came on board in December. So December for me. We've been in London for coming up to 2 years now. And
I mean, before that, you had California Kitchen.
Yeah.
That was obviously a great success. Why did you move over?
So yeah, we had California Kitchen for a year, and you know, had an amazing year with the brand. But really, it was the opportunity to do more. I think with the infrastructure that By Chloe has, the backing, the brands, it was just really like an opportunity for me to really achieve my purpose faster. With a brand of the size it is, to get there quicker, basically. So that was the reason for kind of jumping across.
Why do you think By Chloe is so successful and loved by so many Londoners?
I think it's just made plant-based accessible to people.
Yeah.
I think typically, you know, if you want to eat something that's vegan, that's plant-based, but also appeals to a mainstream audience, it's been quite difficult historically.
Yeah.
But somewhere that only does plant-based in London has been quite hard to come across. But central London locations, easy to get to, really recognisable, kind of healthy but indulgent food. And I think that's why it resonates so well, and we're seeing it resonate more and more. I think particularly post-COVID, post-lockdown era, where people are caring a little bit more about what's in their food and how healthy it is. I think we're going to see, hopefully, see it continue to grow in popularity.
So on LinkedIn, you are one of the most active people I've ever seen. I mean, you're doing everything, aren't you? I mean, so how have you personally adapted since lockdown's been lifted?
So I've been on LinkedIn a lot.
Yeah, no doubt, yeah.
I've been making the most of LinkedIn. I think LinkedIn's powerful because it helps you conversate with other people that are going through the same things, perhaps.
Yeah.
So, you know, able to get insights into what other people are doing in their business, and it's been such a challenging but interesting time. It's been a great resource to get to know kind of what's going on. In terms of how I've reacted personally, I think it was a really good opportunity to take a step back and analyse what was working, what wasn't. I think when you're full on in your businesses, you're so immersed in the day-to-day, it's sometimes difficult to really take that step back and look at things from a fresh perspective. So definitely opportunity to do that. And then adapting our business model to really go into delivery kitchens and delivery services as well. So it's actually been a really productive but interesting time. Yeah.
Louie, tell me about Vegan Doco.
Yeah, so Vegan Doco is a vegan pizza concept.
Yeah.
And it originally developed in the kitchen at Erpingham House in Norwich. We were looking at ways we could hit a slightly different audience base, slightly different price point, and really make kind of takeaway fast food accessible to people in the area that couldn't make it into the restaurant.
Right.
The problem with the restaurant food going on delivery, it wouldn't necessarily travel well, whereas a pizza is something that, you know, is perfectly set up for delivery.
Yeah.
Fast forward to lockdown, looking at opportunities in London, and seeing that a lot of areas were underserviced with vegan food, and saw an opportunity to bring it to London.
Yeah.
So during lockdown, we've opened, I think, 7 locations, delivery only.
Wow.
It's been a great learning experience, but we've also been able to, you know, really scale it up quite quickly, given the demand on food delivered, particularly in the vegan segment. So yeah, we're really excited about it. We're redeveloping it at the moment, and hoping to continue to scale it up.
In your personal opinion, what do you think is the future for hospitality in London?
I think certainly we're going to have to pivot and diversify our offerings. I think, you know, there's been some amazing brands that have done that, whether it be at-home meal kits, digital menus, online content to support people experiencing the brand at home, but equally in store, having to, you know, repurpose our existing setup to make sure we cater for people's needs. I think there's heightened sensitivity around spacing, product. I think people are caring a lot more about health, traceability. I think it's been incredibly important. And also, I'm seeing as well, people really liking to know what they're doing. So whether it's pre-booked, whether it be tickets, reservations, I think there's a whole host of considerations, but it's certainly going to make innovation much more forthcoming and I think expedited as well in what we're seeing in terms of developments.
Well, I love tracking your success, and I wish you all the best for the rest of the year with all your businesses. I take my hat off to you. You're certainly one of the most passionate and driven people I've seen in the hospitality industry. So well done, and let's have some food, because this looks absolutely amazing.
This is our quinoa taco, so hope you enjoy.
We're going to get that on camera. Thank you very much, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers, pal. Bye. So thanks for watching Posh Cockney TV. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please subscribe below and hit the bell to be notified on future shows.